Can I type it in, yeah?
Type it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Aaron, do you want to go first?
As to what a good man...
Just prepping.
Yeah, like, and it's just literally like definition of what is important to me as a man, innit? Like, or
I mean, what would you define as a good man? Like, so obviously we're working on ourselves constantly.
Yeah.
The person you're going to be when you're 45 years old is...
So someone that's willing to accept his mistakes. Someone that's willing
I just heard that as well.
Yeah.
There you go. So, yeah, man. Like, whatever...
I'll go first.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. To me, being a good man is someone that's willing to accept his mistakes. We all make mistakes, but certain people aren't willing to accept the mistakes that they've made. So to me, it's all about the willingness to grow. Yeah, and that can sometimes mean cutting certain people off, changing your circle. For me personally, I make sure that the men in my circle are good men that will uplift me, men that I can turn to, men that I could say to, I'm depressed, and they won't laugh at me. They will actually encourage me, check on me, empower me. To me, being a good man is being mindful of where you was, where you currently are, and where you want to be, and ensuring that the people around you are going to elevate you to that.
Perfect. Sweet. Did you see the video that I did talking about how the good man isn't a perfect man?
Yeah.
Bro, it's got so many likes. So I think it's got like 2,000 views, but it's got like 300 likes.
See?
So a lot, and it was mainly women, but they were like, and men as well.
Yeah.
Like, were lacking what I said.
And it's the name, like, so then you're making that good man name,
good man, and
even more powerful now. Do you know what I mean?
And I was like, I never once said that I'm some perfect squeaky clean guy. I take pride in that. Squeaky clean. I ain't perfect.
I've made mistakes. Yeah.
I still make mistakes. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, I don't want people to think, because I make content online talking about what it means to be a good man, you know, men holding each other accountable and whatnot. I'm not perfect. And I get it. It's like, it's all these squeaky clean guys that you tend to see on TV.
That then,
you know, that come out and say, you know, I'm this person, these TV personalities. I'm not a TV personality.
But I
don't even consider myself an online personality. I'm someone who gets the camera out, hits the record button, and records myself talking to the camera. That's what it is. I'm a real man. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. And I'm working on myself constantly, checking myself every day to become a better man. But a good man is not a perfect man. I'm not perfect. I'm working on myself. I'm aiming to do better and better as time goes. Constantly checking myself to make sure that I'm constantly improving in all areas and aspects of my life. That's not a perfect man. I'm not perfect.
And it's not having that pressure on your shoulders, because I remember you saying you done the mental health, and then like there was this expectation on you to be this guy, and like and as soon as you say something that doesn't fit into that, people are like, oh, you're not that guy, like you can't be that guy. It's like people assume, even the women in the comments, like, oh, I'd love a man like you, like, oh, you're amazing,
I see that under your
this is how a man should be. I find it uncomfortable because it's like rare, like the woman I end up with is going to have this expectation of me to be some perfect guy. And as soon as I have an issue with like the baby dad or something, oh yeah, but your videos have said this. I'm human, innit? Like there's still going to be an emotion in me. Like, but the content we create makes people perceive us as, these are perfect guys, perfect co-parent, perfect dad. Like,
I'm at park every Saturday. No, I'm not.
I'm
not there every Saturday.
As soon as
you know what I'm saying?
if he has a day where he's like, I don't want to go park. No, but your video said like you should be in the park all the time. Oh, you lied.
That's what I mean about these online frauds.
Yeah, like,
you know, this is why I stay off Twitter as well.
Like if man has a Snickers, I thought you was juicing. I thought you were the juice guy.
Why you got legal thing?
No, real talk. Like it's like, and that's the thing. It's like I understand perception. You know, when you're making online content, people literally watch the video with a little clip and say, define you as that person in that clip. But yo, like, we're just genuine.
We're normal people, man.
Normal people.
Yeah. Making
content, and we're not trying to perceive ourselves. We're not trying to put out the perception that we are perfect. We're just aiming to be better.
Yeah.
You know, we're just normalizing us talking amongst each other. And yeah, it's just.
You're never gonna be a finished product.
Yeah.
Anyway, so even like my idea of a good man, I'm never gonna be that anyway.
Yeah.
Because even if I do hit that, I'm still gonna aim higher anyway.
Yeah.
So then my perception of a good man is then gonna change. So like if I thought, let's say for example, I was in like secondary school and I saw a Range Rover. Oh yeah, when I get a Range Rover, I've made it. Okay, now I'm like 29, 30, I've got a Range Rover. But now that's not making it to me.
Yeah.
I want
a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get there, it's like, I've got that now. I can do so much more. So
On a jet now, private jet.
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? So
If I got a jet, I think, yeah, that's it. I'm good.
for some people, a private jet's not even enough.
No, for real. Even some people have a yacht. And that's not even enough for them.
Enough.
You know what I mean?
Comparing their yacht to someone else's yacht.
Bruh.
His yacht's bigger than mine.
Yeah, that's big league
Now I
still.
need to get there now.
Yeah. That's big league.
I'm not perfect.
Mm.
I take a lot of pride in saying that. I'm so quick to say it as well. Like, I make mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not perfect.
No, for real.
I think about making mistakes, that's what makes me perfect in the long term. Because I look back and think, okay, I've got to change that, I've got to handle that differently, I can't be like that anymore.
It builds your character.
You're analysing yourself and you're checking yourself like, I used to behave a bit mad when I was going through that. That's got to stop because that's not sustainable for the long term.
Yeah.
I always think about sustainability for the long term.
Yeah.
Will this behaviour or this characteristic benefit me in the long term? I don't know. I put a hold on that and I'm like, that's got to stop.
All right.
Do you know what I mean? Or I get people around me to check me for that behaviour. And then I stop. That's how you better yourself and become a good man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Let's do a few more.
Okay, so your turn now, Chris.
I've done this, yeah. I can't read it though, innit? I need to say off the cuff. I can't read it,
to
innit?
freestyle that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
I know what it is anyways. A bit sneaky.
You want to sit on this one then?
No.
Oh. Okay, look.
That's squeaky as hell.
Alright, cool. Yeah, let me try and go for it,
Just
yeah?
give it a go. You do take
More stuff will probably come to your head as you're saying that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You ready, yeah? So a good man for me is someone who acknowledges his wrongs and does what he can to make his wrongs right. And also a good man for me is a man who isn't afraid to have a time of upset and get in check with his feelings and realize that problems are only temporary. As long as you wake up every day and aim to rectify those and be the best version of yourself.
Perfect.
Is that all right, yeah? You reckon?
Perfect.
I went to do some video, some